Hey guys, I'm Bondbeautyful and today I'm going to be showing you this Pokemon Go inspired look. This is Bulbasaur and I'm going to show it to you in 3 easy steps: eyes, face, and lips. So if you want to see how I did this, then first hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos, and let's go.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide.
Step 1 is the eyes, and I'm going to start with this Shadow Eyes by Jordana, and this is black, so be very careful if you do use this shadow pencil because it will not budge once it's on there. You have very little blending time. So I'm quickly going to start blending, and I'm adding that into the most inner part and going up into my eyebrow, and then I'm just going to blend. I want to stay away from the lid and from that inner tear duct area. You can see that there's a space there. I'm trying really hard to bring it down as far as the tear duct, but not into the tear duct, if that makes sense. I'm staying along my nose, and then I'm just kind of blending it out. I'm going to do the same thing onto the other side. Then I'm also going to take that same shadow, whatever's left on that brush, and I'm basically going to create an outer V because we are going to be applying a darker green on that outer section. So this just helps make it a little bit darker. Then I'm going with this white eyeshadow pencil. This is from LipColor, and I'm going to put that everywhere that I didn't put the black. So I'm going to kind of outline that big circle shape, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill it in and blend it in with my finger. I'm going to use patting motions and try very hard not to swipe because I don't want to mess up that shape. This whole tutorial I'm going to be using the 88 Matte Color Palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm first getting into this very light green. It's like a lime green, and I'm applying that onto the lid and also putting that into the inner corner-ish areas and up on the eyebrow, basically all over, because I'm just going to add darker colors on top. So it's totally fine if I have a lighter green underneath. So I'm also going to be putting that on the lower lash area. I'm getting into a little bit of a darker green from that. So I'm basically working down to a mid tone to a darker, and then I'm going to get even darker after that. And I'm basically going to start blending around that black area and also put it into the crease and start shaping out the crease. I'm also going to put it in the lower lashes as well. Then I'm going even a step darker from that, and I'm going to go into the darkest green that I have in this palette, and I'm going to start working it on top of the black and then blending it out right past the black to basically blend out that line, and then also back into the crease for the outer V. I'm also taking that right into the lower lash line. I'm going to mix 2 darker greens. These are kind of like almost olivey greens, and it gives it more of a darker look. So I'm putting that right into the outer V and creating a V shape. Then I'm also getting very up close to the black so that the black kind of blends into black, dark green, light green, and then goes into the lightest green. Then this is a trick, guys. You're going to get a blending brush and you're going to blend. You're going to blend everything together. These shadows are really easy to work with, so this should be pretty simple. Then I decided to go back in to those 2 darker greens and really be very precise on my placement so that it gets really dark and there's like more of a dimension around the eye. Then I took it in deeper into the lower lashes, almost to the inner corner, but not quite. Then I'm mixing in a really light, the lightest green, the lightest lime green I could find, with a little bit of a yellow, and going around the eyes. And then we're going to do the eyebrows. So I have kind of a deep forest green, and I'm going to start shaping on my eyebrows. Then I'm going to go to a little bit of a lighter green from that. So I want it to be kind of an ombre effect from the black to the dark green to a lighter green. Then this is the Foil Eyeshadows palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm getting into kind of this light peachy shade and applying that into the inner corner and a tad bit onto the lid. Going into a black. So what I'm going to be doing is smoking out very close to the lash line, and I am going to be blending it out because I don't want it to be too harsh. I just want it to look very smoky. Now I decided to go back into that lightest lime green, and then I'm going to be mixing in with a yellow. You'll see in a minute I'm mixing in the yellow, and I'm applying that back to the lid. That way the lightest shade will be on the lid and it'll draw some more attention there. Now I know it looks like a crazy patchy mess, but that's totally okay. All you have to do is go back in with a blending brush, a light fluffy brush, and it fixes it. So on to step 2, we're going to do the face. So this is the Infallible Pro Glow mixed with the Lumi, just because I'm a little bit darker right now. And I'm using my BH Cosmetic Beauty Sponge, which I love, you guys. It is such a great sponge, very soft and blends makeup out flawlessly. And you do want to be very careful around the eye area because you don't want to mess up. Then I'm using a concealer. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye, and I'm staying away from the most inner part. I'm basically just going to conceal any under eye circles that kind of extend out past that green, and then I'm going to blend it out. I am going to set that with the Bombshell Smooth Criminal powder, and I'm using a brush to really sweep it lightly. That way it kind of gets really smooth. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer in Park Avenue Princess to bronze up and contour, and I am contouring my nose as well. Then for the blush, this is a really hot pink by NYX. And I am going to blend it out on my back of my hand and then go in straight with a stippling brush. This is the trick to using cream products, you guys. Blend it out on the back of your hand, then go in with a stippling brush, and it's just so much easier. Then I'm going to blend it out with a fluffy brush. So for the highlight, this is the Bare Minerals Genuine Jade highlight, and I love this because it has a little bit of a green tint to it, and it's very, very, very vibrant and very glowy. So I absolutely love this and thought it would be perfect. Then I decided to go back in with that same highlighter and just highlight the inner corner some more. I thought the green just looks really good. So I'm going to go back into the lightest green, so the lime green, lightest green of the palette, and then mix it with a yellow. And I'm basically going to be outlining the whole circle shape all the way up to the black. I'm not going to outline around the black. So on the tight line, I'm using a black, and on the waterline, I'm using this M Cosmetics water liner, intense color eyeliner is what it's called, and this one's in the shade Emerald. I got this in an Ipsy a long time ago, and I love it. It's a super green. It looks beautiful. I thought it was perfect for the waterline in this look. Then, of course, we're going to do some lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to apply some mascara. This one's from Jordana. I'm loving it. And then I'm going to apply some falsies. The falsies that I'm wearing are the falsies that I got from Amazon. I did a whole review video and a giveaway, so I'll link that off down below for you guys. Now for step 3, we're going to do the lips. This is going to be quick and simple and easy. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. matte lip color, and this one's in natural, and then right over top of that, this is the Philosophy Holiday Hugs lip gloss, and I thought this was perfect. Glossy lips to go with a matte eye. And we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you hit the like button if you like makeup tutorials. or if you like Pokemon Go. Also, if you want to see Misty next, make sure you comment down below and let me know. If you missed any of my other Pokemon tutorials, then check the description box because I have them linked down below or at the end of this video. And don't forget, beauty comes from within, so make sure you let yours shine, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Peace. Hey guys, I'm Bondbeautyful, and today we're going to be doing this Pokemon inspired look. This is Charmander, and we're going to be doing it in 3 easy steps: face, eyes, and lips. So if you want to see how I did this, then make sure you first subscribe down below so you don't miss any future videos, and just keep watching. Sizzling right now. I am sizzling right now. We've done Squirtle, Pikachu, and now Charmander. I'm playing Pokemon.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Catch them is my real